So, it's Wednesday, and I was asked to fill in, so I'm filling in for the last fill-in time, until someone else can't fill in. But from now on, you'll see me on Saturday. Okay, here go the crickets again. Okay, so, I am going to talk about something, obviously. Sorry, I don't have my hair to play with, so it's my face you get. Okay, so I got it. Beauty. You know, like, the Dove Beauty campaign is to show that, like, real women are beautiful. Like, women with curves and women who are imperfect. And then there's the outside beauty, which is that. But I want to talk about the inside beauty. That's like the most important thing when I look for friends. Is that there's something inside them that's beautiful. Like, you could be the most beautiful person on the outside, but have, like, the ugliest beauty on the inside. So, I believe that there are certain attributes which a person must possess to be beautiful on the inside. Selflessness. You can't go around all the time talking about how you do this and you do that and how you feel this way and you feel that way and you never ask another person how you feel. That's ugly. Like, it's narcissism. That's all there is to it. But whenever you are able to dine your experiences in your life, no matter how big or small they are, with someone else's and say, hey, it's okay. You're beautiful, you can make it through this. Like, if you're inspiring people and giving them self-esteem, then that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing, helping people and telling them that they can do it, and that they themselves are beautiful. I'm not really sure what it is about some people, but some people just have this way about them, and you can instantly tell. Even if it's just writing, you can instantly tell what kind of a person they are. Because, like, there's just something about it. I can't explain it at all. Alright, so now we're going to change the topic. Well, it's really not a change of topic. I'm going to tell you something, and it's extremely funny because I just like telling this story because it's fun. Right after I got help for my eating disorder, they sent me to this licensed social worker. I guess he's kind of like a psychologist, but yeah, his name, well, it was Bob. I can't really make up a name for him because Bob is just like the most amazing name ever. They sent me to him, and he sat down with me, and he was like, so, why are you here? So I walk over to the whiteboard, and on it I write everything that I've ever gone through in my life, up to that point. And he sat there and he stared at it, and he was just like, the first thing he said was, you're left-handed. I just kind of turned and looked at him like, what does that have to do with anything? I guess, from what I gather, he was left-handed too. But there's just something about left-handed people and the things that they go through. It's insane. There's a connection. There really is. I was apprehensive going to him because my eating disorder counselor was a total pain in the ass. Like, seriously, he was. I didn't like him at all. It was just kind of like, who are you to tell me to eat? I mean, who are you to tell me that you know what it's like? Who are you? I know you've gone through schooling, but you've never been through it, so really, who are you? Yeah, that's why my eating disorder counselor pissed me off. But Bob, we sat down and we talked more, and he kept asking me questions, like, you know, those personal psychiatrist questions that people ask. And I started asking him questions and taking notes on him. And he called me the mind Nazi, like I was gonna attack his mind or something. I tend to play with people sometimes, just to get a rise, just to push buttons, just to see. I don't know if that's sociopathic behavior or not. I just do it just to see, you know, like, some people are just fun to mess with, but when it was my counselor, it was even more greater, because he's been through schooling. On that board, there were events that, from the time I was 2 forward, like, my life's never been easy, but it's not been super hard either. There's just been little bumps along the way that shook my foundation, but I'm still standing. I'm still here. You're still here. We're all still here. We're survivors. That's what we do. We survive. We live, we survive. I don't want to say we live, because living and surviving are 2 different things. True, when you're breathing, you're living, but surviving, it's something else. I'll try to explain it sometime else. Yeah. I don't know why I like telling that, but I just like being called the mind Nazi back in all my counselors. And when Bob moved, I got another Bob who was also left-handed, and he too called me that mind Nazi. I don't know.